Hello friends, welcome back. Well, it was getting on towards start of the second week of May by now. So it was a weekend and I come down and I was going to take my girlfriend still, she was my girlfriend, but we were slowly moving apart further and further, and she was starting to come around to accepting that we were going to be friends, but we hadn't got there yet. I was coming downstairs to go to get her on a Saturday morning. As I was going out, just about to go out the front door of Peter's home, Peter come to me and he said, "Neil, today Father God will give you proof in your favourite colour." Well, Peter didn't know what my favourite colour was. I'd never told anybody, but it happened to be purple. So I walked out the door, I got into my car, reversed out his drive and drove up to the T-junction, which was just 20 yards from his home, and I stopped, and as I stopped a car come past, purple, and it was a Vauxhall Corsa. Back in '95 they made some purple ones, but they quite often faded to a more blue colour later on. But anyway, this car passed me, and I knew that was absolute proof that it was no coincidence that that person and myself crossed paths just there. So anyway, I went and picked the girlfriend up and we went into Guildford town, and we went to go into the Friary shopping centre from the main road, and as we went to walk in the door, I went to open the door and a woman came out straight in front of me in my face wearing a purple coat, so I knew that was another proof. We walked around the shopping centre and I went to go out the other side of the shopping centre. As I went to open the door to go out, it was a glass door, but a woman wearing a purple car come again straight in my face walking in the door, so I knew that was another proof. Walked a few yards to go across the road, which was like going towards the precinct, but it was still a bit of road that cars could go one way round it. And I walked to the edge of the curb and stopped, and another purple car come round this corner and it went straight in front of me, so I knew that was another proof. My girlfriend was looking for some part-time work, I think, so we went to the job centre, and I'd been there a week before, and as we come to the door, I open the door and there's this massive purple poster right in front of us, which was not there the week before. The right colour purple, a deep, rich colour purple, and that was it, another proof. And we come out of there and my girlfriend said, "Oh, there's a new music shop just up the road. I want to go and look in there." I didn't very often walk up that road, but we went up this little cobble street going from the job centre back towards the main high street, town centre, and we come towards this shop, and it was down a few little steps into this shop because it was on the slope. And as we went to turn to walk in there, a man come out the door and he was holding about 20 purple balloons, and he come out holding them. I knew that was another proof. And we walked in the shop and there was purple balloons everywhere because it just opened, and they were celebrating, and it was amazing. So that was another proof. Then come out excuse me. Then come out and walked into town, and we were walking around in town, and we walked into a shop I hadn't been in before, and they had a big display of gemstones, and they were all like amethyst. And Peter had said to me that amethyst was Christ's jewel, and that if you shine light through amethyst, it looks pink the other side. And he showed me a ring, a big silver ring he had that seemed to be special to him with an amethyst set in it. And he showed me the light shining through, and it was pink the other side. So I walked round town. Now, there were several more definite proofs like those, similar to those, that I had that day. And I dismissed a lot because I had at least 20 proofs that day that were definite. And but there was like probably another 10 to 15 that I dismissed and said, well, maybe that was just coincidence. So there was people walking in front of me holding purple bags, all kinds of things. So it was a miraculous, truly miraculous day. But I hadn't told my girlfriend about Peter or any of this. I thought it best to wait and see how things worked out first. So Peter had told me I was having a crash course in my awakening though. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go on in the next video just to go through the things Peter had been saying to me and teaching me and telling me about, and a couple of things he said later on also. So I'll see you in the next video. Bless you. Love and light, yep.